the Director of Chabad of Central New York. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Elokeinu v'Elokei Avotenu, God and God of our fathers, bless this August assembly and instill in them the wisdom and understanding to legislate just and moral laws as you have so instructed in your divine code known as the Noahite laws, the laws of the sons of Noah and descendants of Noah. And as these laws have been expressed and taught by Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, whose 120th birthday is tomorrow. And these laws will guide us to a just and moral society. And as Congress has established the Rebbe's birthday as Education and Sharing Day in the United States for our whole country, it's every year on his birthday, let us show that action speaks louder than words. Let us add an extra good deed to our actions today. Let us go out of our way to share something with someone. And I'm going to do something that I did before, if you remember. I have a charity box, and I'm not asking for money, I'm giving you money, where we will all put some money in the charity box. And I'd like this to be here in the future, so before each meeting, those who wish can put some money in. You're free to use this charity any way you want, as you see fit.
Principal didn't keep it?
office. That's where it was.
Thank you, and may these actions, as we say, action speaks louder than words. I also have a little charity box. It's portable. It says, a little light dispels a lot of darkness, and I won't waste your time now, but please each one take one before you leave, and you can have one in your office.
Thank you.
And again, God bless all.
Thank you. Clerk, please call the roll.
Madam President. Councilor Codwell. Councilor Green. Here. Councilor Peniagua.
Here.
Councilor Githers.
Present.
Councilor Schultz.
Here.
Councilor Hogan.
Here.
Councilor Macho.
Here.
Councilor Allen.
Here.
Councilor Driscoll.
Here.
All present with the exception of Councilor Codwell.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes of,
Motion.
have a second?
Aye.
Oh, clerk, call it.
You already did.
Already.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Righty, are there any petitions?
Yes, Madam President. I have one petition signed by Southeast University Neighborhood Association to take preventive action for pedestrians, cyclists, and driver safety regarding speeding on Lancaster Ave.
Are there any committee reports?
There were two committee meetings held for neighborhood business development. One was on March 28th and April 5th. One was to discuss the court innovative issues, and the other was the land bank.
Councilor Majuk?
Yes, thank you, Madam President. We had a public safety meeting, committee meeting last week, which you presided over. agreement with Liberty Resources to provide mobile crisis response.
Are there any more committee reports?
Yes, Madam President. I have two from Honorable William B. Magnarelli, Assemblyman, New York State Assemblyman, acknowledging receipt of the Syracuse Common Council resolution for Resolution 11 and 11 and 12. Sorry about that. Also, one element, the general project plan, together with the finding for the New York First SUNY State Medical Capital Project in Onondaga County. And I have from Syracuse Community Health Center, a letter acknowledging and accepting the permission and consent contained in ordinance number 68, 2020. Campus planning, design and construction. Special ordinance number 40.
Q. I have item number 9, and that is being withdrawn. Councilor Caldwell, Councilor Allen.
Thank you. Councilor Caldwell has items 10 through 17. Items 11 and 17 will be held, and all other items are ready. I would like to introduce them and urge their adoption.
Item 10. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 11 is being held. Item 12. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 13. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye. Item 14. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 15. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
16. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll. All in favor?
Aye.
Item 17. Councilor Graham.
Thank you, Madam President. I have items 18 through 25. I'd like to introduce them and urge their adoption.
Item 18. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Thank you. Item 19. Are there any objections? Discussion? Okay. I just want to actually give the fire department credit for this item because we are doing transport and we are normally the first ones there. I'm just gonna, I know that this is just for a 12-month period, and then we can take a look at this and look at RFPing this out, because I know that we do have local companies in the area, so I just want to put that out there. So, all righty, please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Item 20, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 21, are there any objections? Discussion?
Aye.
22, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
Favor?
Aye.
23, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's unanimous.
Item 24, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
5, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's unanimous.
Thank you. Councilor Paniagua.
Good afternoon, everybody. I have items 26 to 29. 26 and 27 are being withdrawn. 28 is being introduced and tabled, and 29 we're going to hold.
You. 26, 27 are being withdrawn, 28 is introduced and tabled, 29 is being held. Councilor Hogan.
Thank you, President Hudson. I have item 30, and that will be held.
Item 30 is being held. Councilor Majok.
Thank you, Madam President. I have item 31. They are ready. I would like to introduce them and urge their adoption.
Thank you. Item 31. Are there any
Thanks, Madam President.
The discussion yet?
Okay. I was just giving you a heads up.
Okay. Are there any objections? Discussion? All yours, Councilor.
Thanks, Madam President. I just wanted to relay my gratitude again to the administration for pushing this forward and call on our county counterparts at the county level to fund this operation permanently, because this is something that affects the whole area, and we need to do a better job with doing outreach to our homeless with mental health and addiction, and even those not homeless. All our mental health and addiction needs more attention and care, and the county health department would really be a great partner if they would step up this permit. Thank you.
Please call the roll. Sorry, Councilor Hogan did up.
Yes, to Councilor Driscoll's point, I would like to commend the Deputy Mayor and Liberty Resources and also the Syracuse Police Department to work in this collaborative venture to address the serious mental health crisis that we have in this community. It's sort of unusual that we have such a joint effort like this, and I really appreciate everybody who pitched in on this. Thank you.
Any more discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 32. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 33. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Councilor Allen.
Thank you, Madam President. I have items 34 to 54. I would like to hold items 42 and 50, and item 46 will be withdrawn. All other items are ready. I would like to introduce them and urge their adoption.
Item 34. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
Aye.
Aye.
Item 35. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
36. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 37. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 38. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item 39. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 40. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Item 41. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll. All in favor?
Aye.
Item 42 is being, 43. Any objections? Discussion? call the roll.
All in favor?
Item 44, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 45, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
46 is being withdrawn. Item 47, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
Aye.
Aye.
Item 48, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 49, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
Aye.
Item 50 is being held. Item 51, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 52, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 53, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 54, are there any objections? Discussion?
All in favor?
Counselor Driscoll.
Thank you, Madam President. I have items 55 through 60. Items 55, 56, and 57 will all be held. Items 58, 59, and 60, I'd like to introduce and encourage their adoption.
Item 55 is being held, 56 is being held, 57 is being held. Item 58, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 59, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 60, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Councilor Green.
Thank you, Madam President. I'd like to make a motion to waive the rules to add items 61 and 62 to the agenda.
Second.
Second.
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Madam President. I'd like to introduce item 61 and urge its adoption, and item 62 will be held.
Item 61, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item 62. That, we have concluded the meeting. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I have a second.
Second.